Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Steffy and Ridge are perplexed by Carter as Finn and Deacon battle for hope. According to Thursday, November 14th spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Steffy and Ridge Forrester will continue to be perplexed by Carter Walton's vehement defense of Hope Logan and her position at Forrester Creations. Ridge and Steffy will become even more perplexed when Carter presses for the reinstatement of Hope and her line. It's easy to understand why Carter's actions have been perplexing Steffy and Ridge lately, as he has suddenly become Hope's strongest supporter. You would expect that Ridge and Steffy would begin to consider a romantic relationship, but it appears that they will remain in the dark about that for the time being. What made Carter fight so hard for Hope's future at Forrester is still a mystery to Steffy and Ridge. John Finnegan will travel to Il Giardino in the interim, where he will undoubtedly run across Deacon Sharp. Finn will undoubtedly run into Deacon for a heated discussion because he owns the establishment. It is likely that Finn will be there to get takeaway unless Deacon directly calls for him. In any scenario, Finn will go to the pub and eventually argue with Deacon about Hope. Naturally, Deacon will jump to Hope's support and declare that her account is authentic. Deacon would feel that Finn should believe Hope since she says the lingerie incident was a misunderstanding, which could persuade Steffy to hire her again. But Finn won't believe there's any other reason why Hope would fling herself at him in such a shabby outfit. Finn will continue to think that this was just another failed attempt at pursuing him because Hope was unable to provide a name for anyone else she might be luring. In any case, Finn will not want to challenge Steffy's decision to fire her. Since Steffy is co-CEO of Forrester Creations, Finn has faith in her professional judgment and doesn't plan on giving her instructions. Deacon and Finn will still battle in Thursday's B&B episode, but they won't allow their disagreement to turn into a fight or anything too crazy. Deacon will at least express his sentiments even though he might not be able to change Finn's mind about Hope. According to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Hope and Carter's covert romance will continue to cause issues, so we'll provide you with more drama predictions and updates on any startling developments. After learning the truth, Finn gets in trouble with Steffy for standing up for Hope. According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, John Finnegan will find out the truth about Hope Logan and Carter Walton. But when Steffy Forrester tries to defend Hope, he gets angry. Will Finn be honest with Steffy? Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Hope Logan vowed she wasn't pursuing John Finnegan. The brave and the lovely. According to spoilers, Hope informed Steffy and Finn that she wasn't interested in him. Hope had requested that Brooke Logan not tell anybody about her and Carter. However, it appears like Finn will speak with Sean Cannon's character, Deacon Sharp, who might be able to help him. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, after learning the truth, Finn gets in trouble with Steffy for standing up for Hope. When Finn arrives to Il Giardino, Deacon and him will have a heated conversation. Finn won't listen to Deacon when he tells him that Hope wasn't courting him. But the topic of Carter and his support for Hope might come up. Finn will begin to piece everything together, but some people are unable to comprehend the ramifications of this. Spoilers for B&B, John Finnegan is skilled at cracking cases. In a few instances, Finn has been able to determine the truth. After Steffy was abducted by Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, Finn located her. When Sugar locked Sheila Carter in an abandoned building, Finn was able to locate her in time to save her. When Steffy broke away from Sheila, everyone believed he was perished, but Finn even discovered him. Maybe when Finn sees Carter and Hope together, he will realize that their relationship is more than simply friendship. Although Finn doesn't often visit Carter's flat, he might do so to talk about his hypothesis and discover Hope in a precarious situation. After that, Finn would have to confront Steffy and be honest with her. According to spoilers on The Bold and the Beautiful, Steffy Forrester is upset with John Finnegan. Hope and her line are gone, and Steffy has gotten exactly what she wanted. Finn is now also standing up for Hope. Finn is already making excuses for Hope after Steffy told him to avoid her. Hope is now altering his mind after Steffy fired him for making a move on Finn. Steffy just got rid of Hope, so she can't have Finn doing this. Because he didn't understand what was happening, Finn may insist that Steffy at least listen to him. Steffy might, nevertheless, decline to reinstall Hope. Steffy has no desire to collaborate with the Logans, and she will not be rehiring Hope. Will someone listen in on their chat and alert Ridge to this? Will Hope be able to regain her job at last? Will Ridge and Brooke make it through the drama of Forrester Creations? According to teasers on The Bold and the Beautiful, Brooke Logan is not willing to compromise. Aside from his daughter, Ridge Forrester is also adopting a strong position. Brooke is unable to provide Ridge important information since Hope Logan pledged her mother to silence. If Lang's personality were more open, his viewpoint might drastically change. Viewers are aware of how a plot box was produced by the first conflict in this evolving plotline. Hope seemed to break her word, thus Steffy Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, had good reason to fire her. Hope's conviction that Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, needs to be shielded, however, is problematic. Ridge and Brooke make it through Forrester. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, will Ridge and Brooke make it through the drama of Forrester Creations? Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Carter Walton is permitting conflict to continue. Carter's fondness for Hope, which was recently made public, is plausible. People in many organizations are undoubtedly aware that some employees keep their personal feelings for other colleagues to themselves. But Carter's incapacity to explain to Steffy and Ridge what Hope was doing in the design room is equal to his harsh remarks for them. His behavior is incompatible with Hope's willingness to put herself in danger to keep his career. And if Ridge finds out that Hope wasn't pursuing John Finnegan, would he still support her termination? In addition, if Steffy and her father find out that St. Victor's character is seeing Hope, would Ridge permit her to fire Carter, as she may be inclined to do? Spoilers for B&B, Brooke Logan is strong. Brooke's wealth translates into power. She does not depend on Ridge to support her. Her home also competes with the ostentatious estate of Eric Forrester. Because Brooke spearheaded the effort to curb Hope's irresponsible behavior, supporting Hope is an intriguing decision. She advised her daughter to put an end to her obsession with Finn. That came after Brooke expressed concern about Hope's recent involvement with Thomas Forrester, played by Matthew Atkinson. About a week ago, it was impossible to separate from Ridge. However, Carter is absolutely right to point out that the rekindled rivalry between Forrester and Logan has the potential to ruin the most recent bridge. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, how far will Ridge Forrester advance? Would Ridge become so uneasy with a rift in their tight friendship that he feels compelled to cut things off with Brooke? That is palatable. However, the suspension of disbelief would be pushed if one of B&B's most enduring and often married couples broke up entirely due to this circumstance. There should be a compromise route ahead that involves a protracted but plausible conflict. There have been a lot of Brooke-Ridge fights, and fans probably don't want another one. However, Lang and Kay's characters are once again on the outs in Los Angeles, California, as a result of the Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig angle, which involves her health situation. The relationship between Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, and Ridge Forrester, Torsten Kay, will continue to worsen this week on The Bold and the Beautiful. Before long, Brooke will be back in the dating scene, single, and eager to socialize. Will Brooke Logan attack Don Diamond's character, Bill Spencer? To find out, continue reading. Here are some spoilers for what will happen next on Bold and Beautiful. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Katie Logan defeated Bill Spencer. Dollar Bill has been hanging out with the Logan sisters a lot since the Poppy and Luna incident. B&B warning, Brooke, inconsolable, turns to Bill Spencer. Bill and Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park, appeared to part ways following Luna Nozawa's, Lisa Yamada, arrest, and he made an effort to reunite with Katie Spencer, Heather Tom. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Katie put Bill on the back burner, claiming she couldn't move past his years-long infidelity with her sister. Although Katie and Brooke's argument over a man was a long time ago, it appears that the authors are preparing for another Logan sister love triangle. When Brooke Logan and Ridge Forrester split up, she usually flings herself at the first man that comes by. According to B&B teasers, Brooke will rely on Dollar Bill, a buddy. The former pair will eventually start dating again because he is also now dealing with a broken heart. Ridge Forrester is furious about Brooke's comeback in B&B spoilers. Imagine Ridge Forrester's shock when he discovers that Brooke is hitting the sheets with her other ex instead of weeping herself to sleep at home. When Ridge discovers that Brooke is once more having an affair with his nemesis, he will undoubtedly ditch her for Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig. On Bold and Beautiful, do you miss Brooke Logan and Bill Spencer together? Here are the spoilers for Thursday, November 14, 2024's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful. Deacon Sharp, Sean Cannon, and John Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, have a confrontation in tomorrow's episode. Emergence of the Brave and the Lovely. Ridge Forrester and Steffy Forrester Finnegan, meanwhile, are still perplexed by Carter Walton's unexpected enthusiasm for Hope Logan's clothing company. Find out what will happen in the upcoming episode of the CBS soap opera by reading on. Steffy Forrester Finnegan is perplexed by spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. According to Thursday, November 14th B&B spoilers, Steffy and Ridge will keep discussing Carter and Hope. As of right now, Hope and Carter continue to conceal their relationship. As of right now, only Brooke Logan is aware. Brooke has been sworn to secrecy, despite the fact that she is aware that Hope was wearing lingerie for Carter. Carter Walton's unexpected passion, B&B spoilers. Ridge is still in the middle even after Steffy terminated HFTF and fired Hope. Ridge must first hear Brooke's side of the story before hearing Steffy's. Ridge and Steffy will continue to question why Carter has suddenly become so fervent about HFTF as they talk about the matter. John Finnegan's face-off spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. Finn and Deacon will ultimately collide, according to Thursday, November 14th spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. Il Giardino is probably where this will occur. Hope will be strongly and fervently supported by Deacon. Finn will feel compelled to defend Steffy's choice in the interim. At work, Finn might even tell Deacon that Hope tripped over him while wearing lingerie. Hope might see this exchange or learn about it afterwards. However, Deacon could have wanted more specific responses from Hope after Finn's face-off. Read more. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. Zend is fully aware of what is happening. Thursday, November 14th, 2024, B&B spoilers. Fans may also witness the events involving Electra Forrester and her stalker, Remy Price, on Thursday, November 14th. Ivy Forrester has vowed to protect her niece, despite Electra's worry that her past may catch up with her. With Will Spencer in the photo and model Lainey attempting to stir things up, Electra's immediate future appears to be somewhat tricky. Even though Remy appears to be a villain at the moment, every story has two sides. Does Electra really look as innocent as she does? On Thursday, November 14th, 2024, which storyline are you most excited to watch? What do you think will happen to Lainey, Remy, Electra, and Will? What lies ahead for Hope, Steffy, Finn, Deacon, and the other characters? Brooke and Ridge's relationship has always been tested by the intense dynamics at Forrester Creations, and the current drama may be one of their biggest challenges yet. Despite their deep history and undeniable love, the constant clashes at the company are straining their relationship, forcing them to reevaluate their priorities and loyalty to each other. At the heart of the issue is their different views on family and business. Brooke, protective of her daughter Hope and the other Logans, often finds herself at odds with Ridge, who remains deeply loyal to the Forrester legacy and his children, especially Steffy and Thomas. Each decision they make for the company becomes a tug-of-war between loyalty to their respective families, and this conflict begins to seep into their personal life. Ridge resents feeling like Brooke doesn't respect his family's role in Forrester Creations, while Brooke feels Ridge doesn't support Hope and the Logans fairly. Both begin to question whether they're truly on the same team or if their love is being outmatched by old family rivalries. The mounting tensions at Forrester Creations also put their trust to the test. With Steffy's increasingly bold moves to dominate the company and Thomas's unpredictable actions, Ridge finds himself frequently caught in the middle, forced to mediate between his children and Brooke. Brooke, on the other hand, finds herself constantly defending Hope, who is often sidelined by the Forresters. The resulting friction between Brooke and Ridge is fueled by the suspicions and mistrust building up, especially when Brooke begins to believe that Ridge is prioritizing his family's interests over his commitment to her and their marriage. Despite the ongoing drama, Brooke and Ridge have moments where they try to reconnect, seeking a common ground and remembering why they fell in love in the first place. These moments are crucial, reminding them both of their history and the unique bond they share. However, the company's issues repeatedly drag them back into conflict, eroding the progress they make. friends and family members begin to notice the strain, with some quietly rooting for them to overcome it, while others doubt their ability to rise above the constant clashes. The real test comes when a high-stakes decision at Forrester Creations forces Brooke and Ridge to choose sides. Ridge's loyalty to his family legacy and Brooke's loyalty to Hope clash head-on, with both feeling betrayed by the other's stance. This decision becomes a turning point for the couple, forcing them to confront the underlying issues in their marriage and decide whether they can continue to build a life together amidst constant strife. Ultimately, Brooke and Ridge face a choice: to prioritize their love and learn to set boundaries with their families, or to risk losing each other in the battle over Forrester Creations. If they can find a way to respect each other's family loyalties without letting it compromise their marriage, they may be able to survive this rough chapter. However, if the Forrester-Logan rivalry proves too strong, Brooke and Ridge may find that their love, while enduring, isn't enough to withstand the relentless pull of family and business conflict. Their relationship, tested time and again, will only survive if both are willing to make compromises and focus on their bond rather than the rivalries that surround them. Whether they can rise above Forrester Creations' chaos or become its next casualty will depend on how willing they are to protect their love from the demands of loyalty and legacy. Steffy Forrester is no stranger to rivalries, but her latest actions have sparked yet another feud, one that could bring unexpected challenges her way. Known for her ambition and fierce loyalty to the Forrester name, Steffy often makes bold moves to secure her family's legacy and protect her place at Forrester Creations. However, her assertive decisions and her drive to dominate have also created friction, both within her family and with other key players in the business. Her new adversary, however, might be her most formidable one yet. This latest rivalry ignites when Steffy, frustrated with the growing influence of the Logan family within Forrester Creations, takes drastic measures to sideline her rivals. She steps up her efforts to assert control over the company, implementing changes and taking on more authority, often without consulting others. These power plays rub many the wrong way, especially those who feel that Steffy's relentless quest for control has come at the expense of the company's collaborative spirit. While she's always had her differences with Brooke and Hope, this time her actions alienate someone unexpected, a trusted confidant or perhaps a Forrester ally who feels betrayed by Steffy's increasingly heavy-handed tactics. This new enemy sees Steffy's behavior as more than just ambition; they view it as a dangerous overreach that threatens the company's stability. They become determined to counter her influence either by building alliances with others at Forrester Creations or by quietly gathering information that could undermine her authority. For Steffy, this betrayal is personal, stinging more than her usual feuds, because it's someone she trusted. The stakes are raised as both sides engage in a subtle power struggle, with each trying to outmaneuver the other without openly declaring war. As the conflict escalates, Steffy begins to realize that her rival is just as cunning and strategic as she is, and she may have underestimated them. What started as a minor disagreement over business decisions becomes a full-blown clash of wills, with both parties digging in deeper to protect their interests and reputations. Friends and family members get caught in the crossfire, forced to pick sides as the drama plays out. For those closest to Steffy, this new feud reveals the cost of her ambition, as her increasingly isolated stance risks eroding support from those she once counted on. Steffy's fierce determination to win at all costs leaves her with two choices: either relent and compromise, which would mean loosening her hold on Forrester Creations, or double down and risk a potentially damaging showdown. This latest conflict serves as a wake-up call, challenging Steffy to consider whether her relentless ambition is worth the personal and professional toll it's taking. Will Steffy's latest rival expose a vulnerability she's been hiding, or will she prove, once again, that she's willing to fight tooth and nail to stay on top? As the feud unfolds, the impact will ripple through Forrester Creations and the Forrester family, altering alliances and leaving lasting scars. For Steffy, it's another test of her resilience and her resolve. But this time, her newest enemy might be the one who knows her weaknesses best, putting her in a precarious position that could force her to face consequences she never anticipated.